topic is greasing the joint. Second thing that we must know about marriage is that there are two doors in marriage. How many doors? The first door leads to living room. The second door leads to inner room. First door leads to the living room, the sitting room. The second door leads to where? Inner room. I will tell you the first door and the second door. Every one of us, everybody that is married and that is going to marry must follow the first door and must get to the living room. Everybody. That is what helps you. That's what helps you at the early stage of marriage. This first door is called expectation door. The first door that leads you to marriage is expectation. Door number 2. Door number 2 is what I call the door of reality. What is door number 1? Expectation. Some of these expectations are unrealistic. Then door number 2 is door of reality. That is the inner door. But what I find out is that many people stop at the door of expectation. And that is why after some time they said we are not compatible. We are not compatible. We cannot continue. It's good that we part ways. Listen, if you marry another person, you will not be compatible. A man named Romeo Bittencourt, a Brazilian, he's a farmer, had 11 children, and then had married for 60 years. On their 60th wedding anniversary, he took the wife to court with great-grandchildren. And then they asked him, and he was 90 years that time. They asked him, sir, why do you file for a divorce? He said, we are not compatible. "60 years, my dear, with grandchildren. We are not compatible." He said, there's one thing my wife has been doing, I have been enduring for 60 years. We are not compatible. 90 years, 90 years, 90 years old. We are not compatible. So let's move away from the door of expectation. Now we are in marriage. And then let's move into the door of reality. The door of what? There are 7 stages to harmony in marriage, which are called 7 bus stops in harmony, to harmony in marriage. Now listen to this. Between the first one, which is honeymoon, and the last one, which is harmony, the 5 bus stops are very challenging. And that is why we need grease. 7 stages, 7 bus stops. Between the first one, which is honeymoon, and the last one, which is harmony, the 5 ones that are between are very challenging. And many of us are there now. Number 1 bus stop is called honeymoon. What do I call it? It is not wedding. Wedding is not marriage. Wedding is introduction to marriage. So young ones, don't kill yourself. You can do wedding on Tuesday. You can do it on Monday. Even sit at home. You can do it on sit at home evening. Tomorrow you can come here. Our reverends are here. They will join you together. What matters is that you are joined together. Abisa. You don't even need rice or stew. No, very plenty. You don't need the invitation card. WhatsApp is there now. Just send WhatsApp. If you can't make it, please send me your gift. Tell them if you can't make it, send me your gift. Don't bother to come. Just send gift. Okay, so let's run through this one. Number 1 is honeymoon. Honeymoon is the first stage, and it is characterized by love, by excitement, and by pretense. By what? What is the last one I said now? Pretense. Because, why? Because the couples mask themselves during the courtship. They mask themselves. They didn't want the other one to notice that bad side. That bad side have been there. They will tell you everything, but this one is my own. If I say it now, he may change his mind. If I say it now, he may say, so you are like this. So they mask it and cover. The same thing with the young man. And after wearing the black or whatever on that day, what God have joined together, they now go to honeymoon and continue with the mask. But honeymoon doesn't last forever. No, 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 no. Except you begin to lubricate it and bring it back. Honeymoon. It will have a time when the next stage will come. What is the next stage? Normative stage. What do I call it? Oh, church, talk to me now. Normative, from the word normal. Normative stage. That's the second stage. This normative stage, unconsciously, they have removed their mask. What am I looking for? The young girl you took to eatery that was eating with fork, the left hand, even though the hand was shaking. Some of you don't know how to use cutleries. The hand is shaking. If we carry a fork, he said, no, give me spoon. As he enter. This young girl now, during normative stage, we use ngajofe. This spoon for turning food. Big one like this. If you shovel, and the mouth will wide like a... And the guy will be asking, what? He said, no, that's my life, oh. That's my life, oh. That's my life, oh. Why? Because what is he looking for again? I have gotten you now. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? It's called normative stage. It is also called surprise stage. Now, it is called surprise stage because the other partner will begin to, feel, what is happening? Am I sure that this is the person I courted, this person I married? Now she, now he. Now listen, during courtship and during honeymoon, the young man, if he has a car and he's taking you out, will stop the car and then come round and open the door for you. I'll be waiting for you. And then you say, honey, easy, honey, easy, honey. And the moment you come out, he closes the door and then switch off the engine. And two of you will walk in with the same attire and then to the E3, the same E3. Then he will draw the seat for you. You will sit down. Child. You will sit down. The same man will now go to the counter and ask the waiter. He will sit down and say, waiter, no. He wants to serve the wife. The waiter, please, I want fried rice. And it's okay, some minutes to be ready. And he will carry it on his tray and then come and serve his babe. And they put it on the table and say, babe. And the lady will say, wow. Now listen, normative stage. The young man will enter. Oh, please, honey, do quick now. Honey, hurry up. We're already late. And the honey will come and stand at the other door. He said, what are you doing? Hopping. He said, no. Come and do something. He said, what? What? Please do this. Time is up. Does it happen? That is normative stage. It's normative stage. So don't worry. Now, from that moment, they will enter into a serious, gradual progress, into a serious problem. Listen to this. They will be doing like that until they enter into the third one called nagging stage. What do I call it? Man too nag, women nag. Nagging stage. So when they get into the nagging stage, listen please, nagging stage, they are trying to correct that thing they found in that person that was not there during courtship and honeymoon. And they will use every available means. Now, if you don't go through this and you don't know what to do, you will have problem. That is why the man at 60 years said we are not compatible. Because there was no training from the beginning to the end. I just lift your right hand and say, Lord, help me in this journey of glorious marriage. Help me, Lord. Even if you're having challenges now, commit it into the hand of the Lord and ask the Lord to help you to find solution to it. Ask the Lord to help you to find answers to it. If you have not married, pray that God will help you. That's the greatest prayer. Lord, help me. God cannot deny helping you. He will help you. God will help you to make the right choice, not the choice of a partner or the right partner. You make the right choice by finding somebody that is born again, that is a child of God, someone that two of you will build together. If you are here and you are enjoying your marriage, please keep asking God to help you to enjoy it. By this morning, I say, God help me. Lord help me. Lord help me.